Mindful Life Practice community.
All right, let's start our practice. We're gonna come into a seated shape. And maybe you are up on a prop or sitting flat on the mat. See, it's the other reason I can't go back to my mom's house is because she doesn't have a Mindful Life Practice sticker on the wall. Like, it's not gonna be the same. Lengthen up through the spine and soften the shoulders and just rest the head on both shoulders. I'm going to invite you to place one hand on the heart and one hand on the chest. Sorry, the belly. And as you breathe in and out, let your breath fill your belly and your lungs. Exhaling, emptying, and then keep going with your breath. Allowing your breath to anchor you into this moment. Into the present. Knowing that whatever going on for you right now can wait. Can wait until this hour is complete. Knowing that this moment right now is all that there is. And then we're going to invite some movement with our breath. So when you're ready on the inhale, you're going to release that grip and breathe your arms up towards the sky. Good. And then exhale, land your right palm and take your left palm over to the right. Good. Coming into a lateral side bend. Take a breath in, lift your arms all the way up. And then side bend the opposite way. So left palm lands, right arm reaches over to the left. Good. Take a breath in, arms up towards the sky. And then we're going to rotate. So you're going to land your left palm onto your right thigh, land your right fingertips, gaze over the right shoulder. Good. Now take an inhale, lift the arms up. And then rotate the opposite way. So over to the left, gazing over the left shoulder. Breathe in, take the arms up towards the sky. And then can you pass the palms through the heart center? And then we're going to come onto the hands and knees and move through a few cat-cow flows. You can land your palms underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath the hips, and then flow with the breath. Coming all the way into a neutral. Let's leave the left knee where it is, extend the right leg behind us, and then take the left arm out in front of us. Nice. Take a breath in, stay where you are. And then exhale, take the elbow to meet the knee. Good. We'll do this a few more times. Big breath in, and then big breath out. Good. 2 more, breath in, and then breath out. Good. 1 more inhale. Good. 1 more exhale. Nice. Now inhale, reach the arm and reach the leg, and then maybe you kick the foot back, and maybe you're able to connect palm to ankle, and then just open through the heart. Nice. So in this pose, your toes are drawing back towards your shin or your kneecap as if you're flexing the foot. Nice. This is called tiger pose. I learned from Nadia this week. To release the right foot, release the right hand, the left hand. And then how would it feel to land the left palm on the mat? Take the left toes off the side of the mat and then lift your right arm up. So this is like you're coming into half moon, but you're on the knee. Good. Take a few breaths. And then land the right foot. Let's lift up. Reverse the warrior. So your right palm lands on the side of the leg, left arm reaches over towards the sky. And then come all the way around onto the palms. Good. And we're going to do that on the opposite side. So your left leg is going to extend this time, and then your right arm is going to extend. Nice. Find your balance. Take a breath in. And then tap elbow to meet the knee. So funny how the cat is just sitting on the side of the mat beside me. I can't imagine yoga not on Zoom at this point. Like, honestly, I can't believe there's a time in my life when I did it in the studio. Do 1 more, lengthen through the arm and lengthen through the leg. Good. And then kick your hand back to your foot. Actually, I was supposed to go to do a spinning class this weekend. I've kind of fallen out of my spin habits. And so I said I would go to this spin class on Friday morning to release the hand, release the foot at the old gym I used to work at. You're going to land the right palm, take the right toes off the side of the mat, lift the left arm up. Good. And then can you land the left foot? And then just reverse the warrior. So land the left palm, open the right arm to the side. Good. You got it. And then come all the way around with the palms. And then we'll spread through the palms, spread through the fingers, tuck the toes and lift up and back to your down dog. So anyway, I had said to the gym owner, save me a spot. And I'm going to come to this spin class. And then I slept in and I woke up and it was like 9. And then I woke up and it was 9:30. And the gym is a half-hour drive away. So I was like, there's no way that I'm going to make it in time for this class. And I ended up doing an on-demand spin class. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, I cannot believe there was a time in my life when I used to do this drive every single day to go to yoga. Like, how crazy is that? And now I'm like, I just can't even imagine it. Let's walk our hands back to meet our feet. Super cool to have this very convenient way to do this practice together in our own homes, isn't it? Take your inhale, halfway lift. Good. Lengthen through the spine, reach through the crown of the head, anchoring through the feet. Exhale to lower back down, and then allow your toe mounds to come together, bend through the knees and sit the hips back. Nice. This is your chair. Good. Holding into your chair for 3, for 2. And then on 1, press through the feet, lift the arms up. Allow the palms to anchor in heart center. Let your thumbs connect to your heartbeat. Take a few breaths. And then allow the palms to run alongside the hips, and we're just gonna walk the feet to the front of the mat. Once you arrive at the front of the mat, take a breath in, inhale, arms up towards the sky, look up. Exhale into a fold, good, you got it. Breathe in, halfway lift. And then exhale your way back down, leave your right foot where it is, step the left foot all the way long on the mat, good. And let's just rock forward and back so you're getting into the calf and the hip, good. Nice work. And then we're gonna land the left knee, untuck the toes, lift the arms all the way up, find yourself in a low lunge, open your arms into cactus arms, and then open your heart and gaze up towards the sky. We're not doing eagle arms because Matt said the other day that I do eagle arms in every single class. So I'm trying to change it up. Lift the arms up towards the sky. And then let's lengthen through our right leg and reach the arms forward, 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 and then see if we can hinge over the right leg and find our little hamstring stretch and take a few breaths, feeling how it feels in your body. Good, taking one more inhale. Taking one more exhale, nice, and then walk your hands forward. Tuck your left toes, lift your left knee. We're gonna reach the right arm all the way up. Good, and then roll onto the outer edge of the left foot. Take your right foot back, coming into a plank. Maybe you scoop the arm under, scoop the arm overhead. Can you do 3 more of these? Good, 2 more. Nice work, last one. Take the arm up. Can you land the right palm now coming into your full plank? Nice job. And then move your body through a flow, lowering down, lifting your heart, arriving all the way up and back into your down dog, stepping the feet in, take a few deep breaths. And then just walk your hands back to meet your feet, finding your body in a forward fold. Take your in-breath, halfway lift. Good, take your out-breath, fold. And then take your in-breath, lift the arms all the way up. And then exhale, palms at the heart center. Release the palms alongside the hips. And then we'll walk the feet to the front of the mat. Good, coming all the way to the front of the mat, palms are facing forward. And then we'll just move through that flow on the opposite side. So when you're ready, lift the arms all the way up, halfway lift. Not halfway lift, upward lift, and then hinge your arms forward. Now you inhale and halfway lift. There we go. And then exhale your palms back down. Now leave your left foot where it is this time and step your right foot all the way back, rocking forward and back. Getting into your hips, feeling how that feels in your body today. Nice. Taking one more breath where you are. And then land the right knee on the mat, untuck the toes, lift the arms all the way up. Good, and then open your arms into cactus arms and then open through your heart, little bit of a back bend. Nice, now we're gonna explore how it feels to lengthen through the left leg and reach forward, 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 and then hinge over the left hamstring, getting into the left calf. Good, take one more breath. And then walk your hands forward, leave your right palm where it is. Tuck your right toes and lift your right knee. Lift your left arm all the way up. And then let's come all the way back into your side plank, scooping the arm under and up. Nice work. Taking 3. Good. Taking 2. And then a last one. Take the arm all the way up. Nice. Land the left palm. Come into your plank. Nice. And then we're going to lower down. Open our hearts. Good. And then come all the way up and back to a down dog. Stepping the feet in, taking a few breaths. And can you bend through the knees? Take the gaze forward. Step the feet up to meet the hands. Nice. Take your inhale, halfway lift. Take your exhale to fold. Bend through the knees. Lift the arms all the way up. Come up to stand and then take the palms into heart center. Now we're going to do one balancing pose for about 5 breaths on each side. So you choose. I'm going to come into warrior 3, but it's up to you what pose you want to take. But if you want to join me in warrior 3, I'm going to lengthen one leg behind me. And then you can choose what you're doing with your hands. They can be on the hips. They can be outstretched behind you. Oh, nice. Jules is choosing half moon. I love it. Nice. Choosing whatever works for you, gazing at one focal point, landing on the breath in this moment. Good. Taking one more inhale, one more exhale, and then come all the way up. And then we'll go the opposite way. So leave your left foot, extend the right leg behind you. Or choosing whatever balancing pose you're in. I realize I just led you into warrior 3, but you might be doing something else. Good. Taking 3 breaths. 2. Good. 1. And then coming all the way up, just feeling the difference balancing on both feet compared to 1. We're going to come into a bit of a challenging pose, Gomukrasana pose. Well, we're going to see our first yin pose. So we're going to come into a seated shape. I'm going to be sitting on the bolster. And what we're going to do to get into this pose is lengthen through the left leg and then bring the right knee to stack on the left. Good. And then you might stay here, or you might kick the left knee back. So basically you want these 2 knees to be stacking on top of each other, as opposed to if you're like this, it's because your right foot is flat on the mat and you want to be on the outer edge of both feet. And then you'll feel the knees stack, and it's okay if they're not quite stacking. And then we're going to reach the arms up and then land the right palm on the left shoulder, and then either take the left palm onto the elbow or maybe weave the arm around, maybe connect the palms. So normally in this particular sober class, we have a bunch of the boys joining us, and this is a pretty deep hip opening pose. Pretty challenging for anyone, but I'm here in the room with a bunch of you guys who have done yoga for a long time. So I think you're up for exploring the challenge. But normally when I teach this class on Saturdays, I teach at more of a beginner level, basically just trying to make the class inclusive to whoever is in sharing this space with us. It's a long answer for why I'm choosing today to do Gomukhasana. Take a few more breaths on this side. And then let's unwind at the arms. And then unwind at the legs. Here comes the lion, landing the feet, and then just rocking the knees from side to side. And then we're going to do the exact same thing on the opposite side. So you're going to extend the right leg. And then you can bring the left knee to stack. And then potentially staying here or kicking that foot back. So then both knees are stacking, and just see how it feels differently on this side. And then we'll go the opposite way with the arms. So your left palm is going to be on the right shoulder, right palm on the left elbow, drawing it backwards. And then see if you can thread the arm all the way around and make this connection of palms together. Or just gripping the elbow. And just kind of explore whatever's going on for you. What is showing up? What are you feeling? Just take maybe 3 or 4 more breaths. And then we're going to unwind the arms, unwind the legs, and rocking the feet for side to side just for a moment. And then allow the soles of feet to connect together, maybe letting the knees open wide. We're going to just do one more pose, just a forward fold. So you can start to hinge the heart forward and either just be on the palms or maybe coming down towards the elbows. We were talking earlier today about taking time out to take care of ourselves. Right? This is what fuels us. This is what makes us good sisters or mothers or friends or teachers, any role that we play in our lives. And so as we come towards the end of our practice today, just take a moment to acknowledge the fact that you showed up for yourself. You are making your healing, you're making your well-being a priority. And our practice is this shelter we build around ourselves so that we can withstand the storms, so that we can stay calm in the midst of chaos, so that we can stay grounded. Right? That's what we're here. That's what we show up for ourselves for. Okay, taking just a few more breaths in the pose that you're in. And then we'll gently roll all the way up. Nice. Coming onto the back body. Just bringing the knees into the chest. Can you open the arms into cactus arms? And then drop the knees over to the right and gaze over the left shoulder and take a few breaths. And then open the right arm, draw the knees all the way through center. Drop the knees over to the left, gaze over the right shoulder. And then can you draw your knees all the way up, giving your body a nice little hug. And then just stretch out into your final resting pose for the last few moments here. Good, knowing that I will bring you back when the time is up. Ishkavamapu Leha 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 Ishkavamapu Leha. Giving your body a bit of a wake up wiggle. Nice big stretch through the body, fingers through toes. Knees to chest, giving your body a complete hug. And then we'll gently make our way up to a seated shape with the palms at the heart center. Closing with our intention. It is an ancient intention, but the original intention. And it's been passed from heart to heart through thousands of years. And it's that our practice remain steady and our efforts remain continuous, and our yoga helps and heals and serves and benefits all beings everywhere. May we all be safe. May we all be happy. May we all be healthy and free. And may the thoughts and actions of each of our lives contribute towards this. So let's finish with an Om. When you're ready, we're going to inhale and exhale. Inhale through to make the Om. So taking a large breath in. Deep breath out. Big breath in. Thank you so much for joining me, yogis. I'm super grateful for each one of you. The light in me, it sees and it honors the light in you. Thanks for joining.